Oh hi guys, so today I'm actually basically at the mouth of the river Adur. So not very picturesque and there's a lot of noise, but I'm going to lure fish. There has been a few sea bass jumping, there's a lot of weed. It's not the greatest bit, I think that would be the best bit there, where that guy is there on the jetty in front of me. You can see the lifeboat station and there's quite a few people fishing here, but there's some canoeists there. So my plan is just to the tide's coming in, it's about 2.5 hours until high tide, so I'll cast between the posts and just bring it in. And the lure I'm going to be using is, well, I've got lots of lures, but one of the first ones is just a small lure, doesn't have to be big. Yeah, so this one here, there's a bit of weight in it, so it shouldn't go out far enough. And I got that when I was on holiday in the Philippines. Anyway, without further ado, I'll chuck this out and we'll see what happens. See you in a bit. Yeah guys, so I tried using this one here, this small lure, for about 15-20 minutes. Zero. It could just be that there's no fish there. And then I went to this kind of eel thing, but it doesn't go through the water as I'd like it. So now I'm on to a lot bigger. I'm getting desperate. So I've got this, it's a fair chunk of the thing, and I'll get a lot further out with it. But I'll try that anyway. And we'll go from there. But to be honest, I'm not going to stay around long. I've got a couple of kids here that are chucking stones in the water. I've got people setting up a rubber dinghy here. I've got people here in a workboat because of the ongoing work on the other side with the flats. So I'll give it half an hour and then I'm just going to hightail it and I'll catch that early morning tide. So 4 in the morning, all these people will 100 million% be in their bed. Hey guys, so the water clarity here is really good, to be honest. There's just too many people for me. So we'll chuck it out and I'll let you see the action of this swim tail. Oh, soft plastic, yeah, weedless. I'll let you see the action in the water. Yeah, it's a fair lump of a thing, but it's got a fair size of hook. But these bass, if they are there, they're guzzlers, you know. And we'll chuck it out anyway. I'll let you see it coming in, I'll try and get it. So there you go, that's it in the water, how it would appear. Yeah, there you go. See it there, just a bit of weed on it. It's too busy here for me, so I'm going to be out here in about another 20 minutes or so. You can see the people blowing up their inflatables, so that's one of these, I think it's like a kayak type thing the guy's got, the red one. And then the small one up there, I think it's like a 3.6 metre, 4 to 6 seater I guess. The workboat is just heading off in the distance. And it's kind of like a busy construction site on the other side of the water, and that guy's fishing, these kids are chucking stones in the water. But yeah, well, it gave me a chance to see the action of these lures. So then they are in the water, see how they move. That's quite impressive, but it's too heavy. It'd be alright if you were on a boat and out at sea, then fair enough. This one is totally uncoordinated in the water. It's very like false, like it's artificial in movement, which is quite good. It's kind of like a little swim tail that bobs along. But that one there, that Axia I believe it is, and you can see it there, that is by far the best. It's a surface lure, but the action on it is good. And you could leave that out for a bit. Obviously it's not going to sink, but it's down maybe about 6 inches, 7 inches below the water. So 6 or 7 inches below the water, so it's really good. I'm really pleased with that, and I might try for some more like that. Anyway, I'm allergic to noise, and they're banging and doing whatever they're doing over there. And that young guy's got a lot of weed. But they're banging and doing what they're doing because they're still building these flats. So yeah, I'm going to hightail it. But certainly out 4 in the morning, that suits me better. It's a lot quieter, and yeah, we'll see in a bit. We'll give it another few casts though. I'm really impressed with that little Laxia lure, so we'll probably order up a few of them when we go back. See you in a bit. The only problem is I can't get the distance. I'm not sure why. Is it my technique? I'm unsure. So this here is the ugly stick. I think you see that, yeah, the ugly stick. So just a really light rod. I mean, I could put a couple of tiny bits of lead, another gram or 2 grams on that, but I think, well, it wasn't meant for that, was it? You can see it there, coming through the water. I think it's amazing. I like that. If you're going to jig it, keep your rod down. I like that, yeah. So we're going to get more of them. But I think this is the hot pint, the venue the other day would be the way to fly for sure. That'd be the way to go. Fancy that canoe there. So it's like an inflatable canoe. So again, just a slow retrieve on this. It's fairly visible just there. I know they say you don't have to cast far, but with a lure, like a fly when you're fly fishing, the further you cast, the more ground it'll cover when you're retrieving it. So I feel the same about this, and I'm not getting far enough out. So if anybody's got any ideas, seriously, drop me a comment, yeah? This is going to be a very short video, and a very short fishing expedition for sure. I thought this lure would have saved the day. Oh, here's someone else coming down. Well, we're going to go. Hiya. I've never fished it before. Is it any good? This
is my first time.
Ah, same. I don't know.
I don't know, but I don't think so because
yeah.
it makes
So much vibration, that's what I'm thinking. So
I tried to go to the other one, but
yeah.
I don't live in this area.
Yeah, same. I don't live here. I don't live here.
Yeah, so I don't know.
I don't know.
I checked the Google map.
Yeah.
One on the beach.
Yeah, but so much weed.
So much weed.
So much weed there, because I was there last night. But so much weed, you cannot fish it. Couldn't fish it. That's why I came here, no weed. But maybe another 15 minutes and I will go. Good luck.
Okay,
thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah, so virgin waters for that guy too. That gives you an idea. So the river Adur, obviously tidal. Full tide, high tide isn't for another good hour and a half or so. Great spot to launch your boat, your dinghy. And the mouth is just down there. But it's very popular with anglers and what have you. But this isn't the best spot. The best spot would have been further down. But unfortunately somebody else had that. But that's okay. But I'm not going to waste my bait and waste my time and setting up these rods. But I'm glad I brought my tripod. So that's a 6-foot Super Match gold tripod. I got it from Tom at Prime Angling. I'm really happy with that. Especially these bits here. So You can cast forward, obviously, left or right, and it doesn't dislodge in the slightest. You know, the rod doesn't move because of the cup, this design, which is a great help. And just when I thought it couldn't get any better, here we go. We've got a pilot coming up here. There you go. As you see from my other videos, I'm not really used to this, so yeah, we're going to hightail it now. That's just done it for me. Oh, Chinese man, we chuck it out right into the 3/4 of the way across the river. Well, I hope he doesn't catch the pilot boat. Hopefully not. No. Now he's going to retrieve it a bit for the boat going past. Oh, he's got lots of weed. And that's why I didn't use the big lead weights, because of the weed. So there we go, guys. I think this is the maiden voyage for this boat. It looks new. Yeah, I think it's the first time we've been out. So let's see. So it's an X. That looks brand new. Wow. And I heard the chap asking this other guy that's going out now if he'd been out to the windmills. But I guess he means the wind turbines. Oh well, good luck to them. I hope they've got a radio. They've got flotation devices, so that's good. Yeah, it's good to see, isn't it? People going out and enjoying themselves. But that took a good 45 minutes to an hour to assemble that thing. Yeah, there was a lot of carry on, a lot of mucking about. And that's the second one, so that's better now. It's a little sea pro, it's like a canoe. And that's the Honda BF 6 horsepower, I believe. Short shaft. So you see the 6 horsepower is having a bit of a problem, isn't it? Getting out, because it's going against the tide. So yeah, maybe better with a 9 horsepower. But that's struggling a bit. Yeah guys, so for me, I'm not going to say it's a waste of time. I'm just going to say it's everything's trial and error. But would I fish this? Would I come and fish this reel for proper? I would, maybe about 5 or 6 in the morning. 5 or 6 in the morning, with the tide about 3-4 hours before high tide. I think that'd be okay. I think that would do it. Yeah, there'd be less traffic, and yeah, that'd be the way to go. However, it got me out. I'm going to head home because I'm going to hit that 4 o'clock in the morning tide and there'll be nobody on the go. So, not an amazing vlog. None of them are really. But thanks to everybody that subscribes to the channel. There's not a lot going on just now, but there will be. Things will pick up once the weed goes. But take it easy. Leave a comment. Especially about casting further with lures. Tell me what your thoughts are. See you again. Bye now.